I'm feeling like it's a scam. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lacey. I am the owner of Milky Candles and I make videos about life in my 30s. When I first started my natural hair journey, there were so many things that I felt like I had to do in order to have a successful journey. Fast forward to like 9 years later, I don't really know how long I've been on my journey for. There are 10 things that I can promise you I won't be doing anymore. Number one, and I put this as number one because it's something that I used to do all the time, which is obsess over fairy knots. It has been almost a decade since I've started my natural hair journey, and fairy knots have been a consistent part of my journey. At this point, it doesn't serve me well to sit there and find them and then cut them, or what I do, which is not what you should do, but it's what I do, pull it out of my head. I know. I cannot do it anymore. It drives me crazy. Whether my hair is straight, curly, twisted, braided, like what doesn't matter. I cannot obsess over it anymore. I have to let it go. Number two, I will not be following any fads. I will no longer be making hair masks out of things in my kitchen. I'm okay with some preservatives, especially because my hair is too thick and I just have a weird feeling that I am not gonna rinse it all out. I'm not rinsing my hair in cold water. I'm not gonna shampoo. I think I've gotten to a place now where I know what works and I know what doesn't work. So between my trial and error and between my common sense, I feel like I have a pretty good foundation of knowing my hair. I don't need to follow any fads to make myself feel like a better natural, or because there's a whole community of people that are hyping something up. I don't need to follow a fad. And when I think about the times that I did follow some sort of fad, it just didn't enrich my life any more than it did before I knew that the fad existed. So I'm not doing any like trends like that. I also refuse to rinse my hair in cold water because I can't do it. I don't like cold water. Sorry. Number three, I'm no longer forcing myself to style my hair when I don't feel like I'm ready to style my hair. Sure, I'll wash it. That's fine. That is not even a problem. But when I am out of the shower, I don't feel the need to put in a bunch of product or to blow out my hair or to do anything to it other than put it in 2 braids. There's no real reason for this other than the fact that like sometimes I don't want to wash my hair simply because I know I'm gonna be spending a couple of hours on it afterward. If I can think about my wash process without the style process, give me in. Let's clear the scalp. Let's do it. Let's get in there. I'm gonna put my hair in a t-shirt when I'm out of the shower and I'm gonna put lotion all over my body because if you don't lotion, then you're ashy. And then when my hair is no longer soaking wet because the t-shirt soaked up all that water, I am going to put my hair into 2 braids. And then what I'm gonna do is the next day when I go run my errands or do whatever I need to do, I am gonna put those 2 braids, I'm not gonna take them out, I'm just gonna stick it in a low bun. This is how I live my life. When I did my closet declutter video, that's what my hair was like. I had already had it in 2 braids overnight and I put it in a low bun and I filmed that video. Thing number 4 I'm no longer doing, I'm not going too long in a wash and go. I'm not gonna try to make it stretch a week. I fully understand that unless my hair is stretched, like stretched, I can't do anything for a week. Nope, I just can't do it. I cannot let my hair be like out like this every day for a week. There are too many tangles, my hair is too dry, my scalp is too itchy, just can't do it anymore. I mean, for a while I wasn't even wearing wash and goes. I was just blowing out my hair or straightening my hair or leaving it in 2 braids for, half a week on accident. Life happens and we move on. It's just gonna start getting matted, tangled. My scalp is gonna start begging for water. My hair's gonna start begging for water. So we're just gonna do it for like 4 days and then we're gonna wrap it up, wash it, do it again. The 5th thing that I am no longer doing in my natural hair journey or with my natural hair is assuming that a product is going to be better than something else that I am already using simply because it has more hype or it's more expensive or there's people who are being paid to promote it. Basically, I'm not gonna follow the hype of something if what I'm doing is not broken and it's already working. I've reached a point in my hair journey where I've just understood that this is my hair. It is going to behave this way regardless of what I use. Trying something new and then being upset that it doesn't work, and then I end up hating my hair. And why? Because I chose to do something new when what I was doing was totally fine. This is not how everyone's brain works. This is how my brain works, okay? Regardless of how much somebody loves something and talks about it all over social media, if what I'm doing is working for me, I'm not gonna try to fix it. That doesn't mean I'm not willing to try new things. For example, I just recently switched up my shampoo because of my dry scalp, but that's an example of how something was broken, so then I needed to go and fix it because my dry scalp was not being taken care of. It's more so just about the assumption that something else is better, right? Like that grass is greener complex. What I'm doing is fine. What I have is fine until it's not fine. Thing number 6 that I am no longer doing with my hair is going longer than a week without washing. I don't understand the train your scalp conversation that happens. I have tried numerous times and I'm feeling like it's a scam because my scalp cannot go longer than a week. It can barely make it to a week without it being itchy, irritated, flaky. I don't want to live my life with an irritated scalp. I don't. The only time I can make it 7 days is when my hair is straightened or when it's in twists. Those are the only 2 times. And when my hair is in twists, my scalp actually behaves better than when my hair is straightened. There is something about my hair being straightened that makes my scalp hate me. Just hates me. But the first like 4 or 5 days are good, and then like the last couple of days are like, what are we doing? Are you gonna wash me? What are we doing, ma'am? But when my hair is in twists, it's fine. I don't get it. I don't get it. Thing number 7, I'm no longer cutting my hair when it's curly. I used to do this all the time because I would wear my hair curly primarily. Now I wear my hair in all sorts of different styles. I wear it curly, straighten, and twist. Those are like the 3 main styles that I wear my hair in. Because there's a variety, I wanna make sure that my hair is just evenly cut. When my hair is curly, I have some curls that stretch longer than others. I have some curls that shrink more than others because there's so many different curl patterns in my hair. It makes sense that when my hair is curly, that if I have a curl here and a curl here and they're both even, but when I straighten it, this one stretches this much and this one only stretches this much because this curl was already pretty stretched. It was a little bit straighter than this curl was, and now this curl had a lot of shrinkage, so stretched, it's longer than this one. So when my hair was curly, my hair is curly. When I wore my hair curly all the time, it made sense that that's what I would do, but it doesn't really make sense for me to do that anymore. I wanna make sure that when I wear my hair straight and when I wear it in twists, my hair is even. Thing number 8 that I will no longer be doing to my hair is styling my hair when it is soaking wet, unless I am doing twists, because I want those to be as tight as possible. My hair takes too damn long to dry when it has product in it. This is a dry wash and go. This is day 4. So tonight I will be washing my hair and tomorrow I will be styling it again. I've learned that like the styling process is soothing to me. It's my alone time. I'm okay with it if I have the mindset for it, right? Because I'm not forcing myself into it. However, it is the dry time. I try to make it as like productive as possible because my brain is always like this. So when I'm under the dryer, I'll plan a video, I'll plan a launch, I'll look at finances for my business, I'll do any sort of computer work that I need to do, or I'll try to like zone out and watch like a YouTube video, but I am hot, I am sweating under my knee pit, I am grumpy, I am stiff because my body is unable to move. I'm under there for 40 minutes just for my roots to still be soaking wet. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna say it a 3rd time. Guys, I can't do it anymore. No more soaking wet hairstyling. It's not for me. The life can be for you. That life is not for me. My hair in general, I could wash it and I could put it in 2 braids, and in 48 hours, it is still not dry. My hair is too dense. It's too dense. Look, I'm getting pissed because the thought of me sitting under a hot dryer for 40 minutes and my hair still not being dry makes me want to punch something. I'm not gonna lie. Thing number 9 that I will no longer be doing to my natural hair is washing my hair without putting it in 2 braids. I guess 2 braids, this video should just be called How 2 Braids Saved My Life. Here's how I wash my hair. I throw conditioner in it and I just do a quick like finger detangle. And then like whatever falls off, I throw it on the wall. And then I will put my hair in 2 braids. I have bangs, so I put them up kind of high, which means they're kind of like sitting in the middle, which is good because I can get above and below and through with my fingers. Sometimes if I put them too low, I find that I like neglect this part of my hair. I don't know. It just makes sense to me. I will shampoo it. I'm doing all of this. I'm in there. And then I rinse it out. This is with my dandruff shampoo. Then I take my TGIN shampoo. Yes, I shampoo twice because it is the best shampoo that's ever existed. I'm pretty confident in saying that. And I take the braid out and I shampoo my hair, like my strands with that, and I finger detangle again because that shampoo is so moisturizing that I can do that with this shampoo. And then I rinse it, and then I condition, brush it through, leave it in, get out. If I didn't put my hair in 2 braids before, it's a tangled mess. Just is. I can depend on it. I could put my life on it. I could. That it would be tangled if I didn't put it in 2 braids. This is mostly because the As I Am shampoo that I use on my scalp to fight my dandruff just dries my hair out a little bit more than like the TGIN shampoo or even Shea Moisture. I know I don't really want to talk about Shea Moisture because I know that they're a sellout and I know that we hate them. I'm just saying even that one that I loved, I used to love it so much. Even that one, I would not have to like put my hair in 2 braids. But with the As I don't even know why I brought that up now that I think about it. Now I'm a little flustered because I said the words that should not be said. Fighting the good fight. I said all that to say any shampoo I use for dandruff makes my hair dry. I've heard people talk about the tea tree oil shampoo from Trader Joe's. That also, I used to use that all the time when I like in 2011, 12. That also made my hair super dry. Pretty sure they haven't changed the formula, so I don't think anything has changed. So anytime I'm using something that is intentionally fighting my dry scalp, it's just a little bit drier, I need to put my hair in 2 braids. It is what it is. Enough said. Thing number 10 that I am no longer doing in my natural hair journey is holding on to products that do not work. If I am going to buy something and I'm gonna try it and it doesn't work, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna return it. That's now though. That's now. I used to not be that way. I recently decluttered so many hair products from underneath my sink in the bathroom. It took me a long time to get there, but I had so many things that were like, oh, but if I wore my hair like this, I'll use it. Guess what? I never wore my hair like that. Oh, but if I do a roller set, then I'll use this. Guys, when's the last time I've done a roller set? It's not in the future. I can promise you that. I just got rid of my rollers and I just got rid of all of my like foaming lotions because again, the dry time. Do we need to talk about it again? It's too much for me. I'm not gonna do it. Just for it to like lock up on me, like my roller sets lock up on me. I'm not doing that anymore. So all of the old products I tossed. All of the hair creams that don't mix with Eco Styler gel. I'm an Eco Styler girl, ride or die. I don't care. I do not care. If I own something that doesn't rock with Eco Styler gel because it leaves too much residue or too many flakes or whatever, then you gotta go. You gotta go, baby. I'm not gonna use you. Those are 10 things I am no longer doing to my natural hair or in my natural hair journey. In my last video, I posted some current favorites where I did talk about the As I Am shampoo and the hair oil and a couple of other things like my capsule wardrobe and jewelry and da. If you want to see that video, go ahead and click the video to your right. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, even if you don't love me back, and I will see you next time. Bye. Toodaloo. What the f was that?